everyone, it's Kevin Elizabeth. It has been quite a while since my last video. To be honest, I've just had total burnout, like end of the year, just so many things going on with photography, with my bridal boutique, that it has just been really hard to sit down and make myself film a video. But today's video is going to be filmed on my iPhone because I'm going to be taking you guys out and about. A lot of you loved my cosmetic treatment video, which I will either put like up here or I will link down below. And today I'm actually going to be getting permanent lipstick. Well, I guess it's semi-permanent because it's 2 to 3 years, but I have naturally very colorless lips, so I will show you guys that in just a second when I take this off. I did a Fox local news segment this morning on wedding dresses, and so I got a little dolled up really early this morning. But anyways, I am going to be having this done. I am very self-conscious about how very colorless my lips naturally are, so I've always wanted to have something like this because I don't feel confident unless I have some sort of lipstick leaving the house. So, and they're gonna be a little bit more colored because I'm rubbing them. Well, let's see. You guys will get an idea of how colorless they are. And people have asked me before if I'm sick because my lips have no color, and I'm like, it's just me. So as we get closer to the appointment, the redness from me rubbing to get this off will fade, and you guys will be able to see what my lips will look like with no lipstick and no rubbing redness. So anyways, I am a firm believer in if you can have something done to yourself that's not harmful, like obviously it's gonna hurt when it's being done, but it's not going to like harm me and it's not hurting other people and it's gonna make me feel more confident. I'm a firm believer that you should do it. If you've thought about it, you've known for a while it's something that you want to have done, then do it. Don't ever let anybody make you feel ashamed of wanting to better yourself. And now speaking of lips, I do not and have not ever had lip fillers, but I know that this treatment today is going to make them look really swollen, kind of like I do have lip fillers, which will be interesting to see. But anyway, this is the Korean numbing cream. It's called like Anacin, I don't know, something, and it's 10% lidocaine, which is a lot stronger than what you can get in the US. So that I'm going to be applying all over my lips because I don't want this to hurt. Okay, so I am parked and I had the numbing cream on for like 2 minutes and it was so numb. I've used it before on my skin for hair removal stuff and it is not nearly as effective on skin as it is on lips. So it feels a little funny to talk. My lips are like, they're pretty numb. They feel really tingly and weird. I still have a little bit of color in them just from rubbing and like the numbing cream, but I mean, you can kind of see they're pretty pale. This is actually looking pretty good for me. So normally we have like purple around the edges and just like more gray almost. So anyways, I'm excited to have this done. I hope that it turns out well and I hope it does not hurt very bad. Wow. I am so swollen. Okay. A little painful to speak, so I'll probably do a bigger recap of the process later when it's not so difficult from the swelling. It wasn't too painful, but I'll get into that later. So she said that it'll look a little bit more pigmented once the swelling and the numbing cream wears off, and then I go back in like 4 to 6 weeks for a touch-up. But anyways, this is just, it actually looks more ridiculous in person, believe it or not. And it's like not even swollen evenly. So like, it's not even like I just have really big glamorous lips. It's like I have a bee sting and it stung me a little more on this side. But anyway, I'll be back probably later today with a bigger recap for you guys when it's a little bit more pleasant to give one. Bye-bye. Okay, it has been a couple of hours now. I think it is maybe 5 hours since I had this done, and definitely very swollen. I feel like I look ridiculous. Yeah, it's weird. But anyway, the process as a whole wasn't super painful, and the numbing stuff worked really well. I feel like the edges, like around the edge of my lips, especially the bottom, that was the most painful part. And the whole thing took about an hour. Definitely the last 20 minutes, everything started to hurt a little bit more, but there were a lot of places where I felt zero pain whatsoever. Sadly, I forgot the fact that my new iPhone does not have a headphone jack, so the headphones that I took to be able to listen to a podcast and distract myself wouldn't work. So I just had to sit there the whole time and listen to the buzzing, try to focus on the music in her room and breathing. And it was definitely not as good as I was hoping it would be of a distraction. But anyways, I'm supposed to like ointment every couple of hours, and it's supposed to start going down and swelling in like a day or so, and that'll be really nice. So I have no plans for tomorrow other than going to the doctor, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not going out anywhere until this starts to look like a normal face. And so we'll see. And then in a couple weeks, I'm supposed to go in for a touch-up if I want the color like brightened a little bit. But I think it should be interesting. I'm curious to see how much of this color stays and how much of it leaves. Like if it's just still red from some of the stuff that she put on or red from swelling, but I don't know, we'll see. It is a little bit difficult to eat because it's so swollen. I'm not really supposed to eat hot foods, so I have to drink through a straw and be really careful with what I eat, like cut up in really small bites. But anyways, that is pretty much it. I'll probably do another update tomorrow just so you guys can see what it looks like the day after, and hopefully that's a lot less swollen. I don't look so crazy like I've been stung by a bee. So I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, it's been just past 24 hours now. No lipstick on, this is just my lips. Swelling is pretty much gone almost all the way down, which is great. So I'm super happy about that because it was looking a little funky and it was not really a good look for me. It looked like I had an allergic reaction. But anyways, I've basically just been gently cleaning it every couple of hours, putting ointment on, and feels pretty good. So far so good. I am very hopeful. It's nice to just like wake up in the morning and have lips that look this alive. And I know like a lot of people who have theirs done don't go quite as pigmented as I did, but I really love a bold lip, so I figured why not go for that instead of just a touch of pigment. So yeah, this is pretty dramatic for me, but dramatic is what I asked for, and that's what I got. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was not wedding related, but maybe you were thinking of having something like this done, and then that way you don't have to put on lipstick for your honeymoon, your wedding. Especially, I'm gonna love this that in the winter, right now, when your lips are usually dry, I don't have to worry about a lipstick drying out my lips. I can literally just put Vaseline on them, which helps them stay really moist and hydrated, but then I still have the color from underneath, so that's gonna be awesome. Super excited about that. I don't have any more plans for cosmetic treatments in the near future other than getting my Botox redone because that's worn off and I do really like that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will have actual wedding content coming out over hopefully the next couple of weeks, so I will see you guys then. Bye!